I am streaming. Why is there someone actually named everyone? And why am I feedback looping? That is trash. Okay. Bam. There we go. Now we got a link in the Discord. One thing at a time. Let's go. Oh, that's announcements. Where is stream chat? There's stream chat. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Well, guess what? I pretty much have, like, assassins at my house ready to murder me if I don't finish NodeCraft in time. So I'm just gonna prove that I'm actually working on it by streaming while I work on it. Because it's super exciting. It's extremely exciting. The most exciting thing on Earth is making subpar plugins. They're not actually subpar, they're fantastic. One moment. There's an issue with the stream, it's got the wrong game. So I've got to go to YouTube Studio Beta, because for some reason, they made the beta public without it actually having any controls for live streaming, or playlists, or audio, or the channel. And so now I have to go through a back menu to get to the main menu. This should have been there to begin with. YouTube, what are you doing? And it turns out YouTube said it was the wrong one the whole time, so there's no reason to even do that in the first place. YouTube, why? Why? I've never done anything to you. Well, I have made fun of you a lot, but... Okay, let's get started. So, it is time to kick the server online. Literally, kick it in the face. And right now, I guess I'll just say, if you want your own server, use NodeCraft and get, like, what's my coupon? Get 30% off your first server with coupon code SPOOKVOOPER. Does that still even work? I'm gonna assume it does. What's that? I'm actually gonna... Let's see, if I was to get, like, a really nice server. Oh, and they have the summer pass. Let's see. Oh, never mind. There's an even better thing, so don't even use my coupon code. Does that still work? Oh, it does! Wow, look at that. Fantastic. And let's just take this out of my cart. Because, no, I don't want to spend another $100 a month. Okay, there we go. Dashboard. NodeCraft. You're deployed, but I'm gonna assume you're offline, which you are. You're sleeping. I'm gonna have to contact their support, actually. That is... it's probably gonna show an email or something. No, that's not my name. Great, I just accidentally smudged my own glasses somehow. Fantastic, 1 second. I need to go into a support thingy on the other screen so that no one sees my email. Here we go. Let's see how long it takes for them to respond. So the first thing we do is every time I mess with this darn thing, Spigot gets an update. So my first job is to make sure there's no game-breaking bugs. So we're gonna download the log, which is extremely exciting. There's all the logs. This has, like... Does that go back to 2017? 2018... Ah, no, it doesn't. Darn. I've got lots of logs, though. Thank you, Secret Circle 13, for the $2 through Super Chat. So we're gonna download the latest log. Download. And, oh, God, that's disgusting. Show in folder. Or not. You're gonna do me dirty, NodeCraft? How dare you. Tara, they've got a new distribution server? Okay, interesting. Notepad++. There we go. Oh. That literally has none of the information that I need. I guess the log isn't keeping whatever. Okay, time to scroll up and see if there's any red. Yep, that's what I thought. Votifier. Okay, send a message. I'm having trouble binding my server. Notifier port is there. Specific port I should be using, or is 8192 still correct? Fantastic. So, step 1, fix stupid Votifier bug. Step 2, check for out-of-date plugins. I don't see anything. It's doing its thing. Let's check how far the render has gotten. Thank you, Eclipse, for the notification. By release, I want the render to be done, which it's gotta be close. I've gotta clear out all of that. Oh, it's so close. Okay, there's a little strip on the bottom that, oh, and Australia, and Japan. It's got the weirdness that it always has the first time it renders. For some reason, it just copies the trees from each chunk over. It doesn't actually do that in the map, it only does that on the Dyn map. I don't know why it does that, it's strange. Bummer, how did you even get on? I could have sworn I had literally no one on my waitlist. Yeah. Okay, X-Bomber's a hacker. We're gonna have to ban him. And now we pull up the game. Because I have to fix the world border. Yay! Which means I have to find the world border command. World border. Oh, look at that. That's really convenient. Very nice. I need the plugin one. I'll just use their help. /WB off. WB disable. Okay, fine. Set border centered on you. Don't tell me now I'm gonna have to do that again. Okay, how do I turn it off, though? What was the command? Orbitor W shape rectangular. That's one thing I want to do. Fine, I'll just set it to something ridiculously big while I get this set up. Great. Fantastic. Okay, so what I have to do is pretty simple. I have to go on the map. So let's go on the map. Welcome to me opening a million tabs. I have to open the map and I have to find the very beginning of the map. The very, very beginning. Which is... Oh, it actually starts at 0, 0. That's convenient. So... I'll just type down 0, 0, origin. And let's figure out what the oh. See, this is the hard one because it hasn't generated the entire Dyn map. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm gonna assume it's over here-ish. 30,000, 13,000. Teleport 30,000, 90, 13,000. And are we in the world? Yes, we are. according to the map, we're right here now. And so we just have to find the corner, which should be this way. That's down, so left should go right. Yep. Speed, fly, 5, spike viper. Ah, yeah, let's do this. This won't be too bad. It'll only take a minute. Server, I believe in you. Oh god, I'm really asking for it to make a lot of chunks. Can't normally move this fast. Okay, come on. We've got to be close. If Australia ended the... Okay, maybe it goes much further. Oh, shoot, it does, because there's Antarctica. Oh, yeah, we're... Oh, there's Antarctica. Fantastic. Okay. And there's the edge of Antarctica. I believe. Yep, that's where it ends. Now I just have to find the bottom of the world. Beautiful. Okay, and this is... We'll put it here. That's gonna be 32,000. Okay. Ah! I can't get out of this. I'll cheat. I'll use that. Whatever, that's good enough for me. So 0, 0 is the origin. 32,398. 16,194. So now what we have to do is a little bit of quick math. I feel great. I'm actually debating making another Flat Earther video just because they're... Oh my god, they are amazing. Just... I can't even describe how amazing it is to debate one of them. Okay, so the center is going to be 16,199. So 16,199. And what's the second one? 16,194. 16,194 divided by 80. 97. Okay, beautiful. Who just super chatted? Thank you, Secret Circle 13, for another $2 super chat. I really do appreciate it. And now we go to the center. 16,199. Oh, 90. 80. 80, 97. So I should be now in the exact center of the world. Yep, there I am, right there. Center of the world, and now, with one last command, WB set 16,199 to each side, and 8,097 up and down. And now, if we refresh the map, look at that. Beautiful. Right up to the edge. And now we can actually see how much is left for it to render as well. There's a good chunk of the world that still needs to be done. But there is how we set the world border. Tiny bit of quick math, and we're done. 85% of RAM used because we're rendering. Oh boy. Okay, oh. Okay, if it doesn't open August 1st, they will murder you. And you are banned from the NodeCraft Discord. To be fair, the NodeCraft Discord is kind of trash anyways. Just saying. It's more of a fan thing than a real thing at this point. I never made it the official one. You meme. Oh. Wrong tab. This one. I just triggered like 8 million people by saying that. Let's see. Stream chat. Oh no, no one's triggered. Not yet. Save all. Hey, I can see you saying ooh from here. Fake news. Okay, server stopping. And 3, 2, 1. And we should be offline. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix Vooperia. They said that I should not be using the default port. So we're just going to jump down and find Vooperia. Not show you the secret key. Which shouldn't it be in here? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to show. It's called a private key for a reason. You keep it. We'll do port 33333. I doubt anyone's using. Oh wait, I'm using that for my game. Wait, I'm not gonna have my game on this server. That's fine. Whatever. Done. Okay. Let's see. How are you doing? Do you want to work, Vooperia? Please. No, you don't. Darn it. Ah, you piece of trash. Why are you having trouble binding? Could not. Was unable to bind a nerdcraftmc.com/. Yeah, why are you dying? Change this first setting back to 0, 0, 0, 0. See, I've run like 80 servers now, and every time Vooperia always has something to complain about. Thank you, Benjamin Vilshanki, or Vilshansky. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Awesome Boba Fett, for the $4 super chat. I do appreciate it. And thank you, Secret Circle, for another super chat. And all of you have to pray for this to work. Please work. Please. Vooperia, I believe in you. Oh, I don't see any red. I don't see any red. I don't see any red. Yay! Woo! Thank you. That worked. Worked. Have a fantastic day. Can I end the chat now somewhere? Yes, I can. Somehow. Well, there's a way, I just don't see the end button. Yes, excellent. Like I said, NodeCraft is amazing. Their support gets to you within like 30 seconds. It's very convenient for these things. How do I kill this? I don't think you can kill the conversation. I think it's over. Okay, well, thank you, NodeCraft. Okay, so now we have to go to the one place where I actually accept votes. If I can remember my login stuff. I haven't been here for a while. Sign in. Do you remember? Oh, you do. And that's my spam email, so I don't even care if you see it. Okay, look at me, an expert nerd, because I made one plugin that got really popular. So I'm level 25 now. Okay, so now we gotta go to my stuff. Yeah, here it is. Man, 2,000 download. That was some good times. Beautiful. Okay, 1.12. 6 diamonds. Beautiful. I think I can actually keep this the same. Oh, except for medieval roleplay. Darn it! Ah, I'm never gonna be able to make something. Do I actually have that? I may have that. Let's see. I really hope I do, because I don't want to have to go into After Effects again. That was a lot of work. NodeCraft. No, I don't have it. I'm gonna have to redo it again. And I have to write a new description. Oh, and features. What was this, a day ago? 4 months ago? Oh, jeez. Well, what I have to do is edit submission. There we go. And invoke. Oh, that's a public key. Okay, I was about to say, I'm not supposed. Oh, that should actually be exactly the same. So that's gonna be 33333, and that's gonna be nerdcraftmc.com. Test connection. Da 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 da. Let me guess. I have a different public key now. RSA. Don't show that one. Show that one. I've had the same key for like forever, so I don't know why it would change. Because I've been using the same plugin for like forever, but no, yeah, it's exactly the same. Please. Great. I'm gonna assume it's because I'm using a different port than normal. I'm gonna switch it back to 8192 because that's always worked for me. Okay, kill the server. Let's have some music to get me through this. Okay. Restart the server. With that really subtle branding in the background, and it still looks good. That's some good graphic design there. I love this panel. The old one was not nearly as fun to use. I mean, Node Panel 1 wasn't bad. It was better than the thing that everyone else has, which like takes 8 years to do anything. It only took like 2 years to do the same, but now it's like so convenient. Okay, so now we're on 8192. Yeah! Look at that. Successfully connected. Save. Bam. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you, Arirud, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. You help us take over the world. That I favorited my own thing. Essentially doubling the favorites. Okay, so we're gonna have to make new art for it, but I'll do that after spawn is done. Where is spawn gonna be? Probably Africa again. Okay. I think now it's time to work on the plugin. Oh no, is that not working anymore? Jeez, that was the nicest thing ever. Please, kit creator. Please. Please tell me I still have it. No, I don't, do I? No! It was so useful. No. Darn it. It was so useful. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and make this work. Go ahead, steal my code. It probably won't compile for you anyways. Okay, so yes, lots and 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 lots of code here. I've had to do a lot of hacky things to make this work. Adding 2 new worlds to the game is slightly complicated, but strangely enjoyable to see the results. And now, it is time to add a rocket. At first I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll just make it so that you make a, a firework and do a command, but that's just not as cool as actually building a rocket. So the first thing I'm gonna have to do is actually design what the rocket's gonna look like, and then we're gonna have to make it so that something actually detects the rocket and detects who's in the rocket. Only one person, though. I'm not making a portal. That's lame. That's just lame. I want it to be challenging to go. And if you say just make a portal one more time, I will mute you because I've heard it way too many times, Fernie. I will actually delete your face. You will have to speak through, like, your ears or something. And that may actually be included in your face, so I can't even promise that. I love this texture pack. And it works so well on Mars, too. Okay, we're making Cape Canaveral, guys. What is your creation, Bomber? Can you move it over here? H. Of course. Okay. So, we're just gonna dig this out a little bit. I'm gonna have to put like a world border on Mars and stuff too. How is that gonna work? Where is it gonna place you? I guess it's gonna have to be like each block, each like 20 blocks in the real world will be like 1 block in Mars. And so depending on where you launch, you'll go somewhere different. We'll figure it out. Let's build a get out of here. Oh wait. Oh, you're not actually a monster. You must be a pig or something. Let me just get my palladium sword. Eat it. Eat it. Bomber, you want to help me build Cape Canaveral? No reason that you would be qualified to help. None at all. Yeah, that's I was making the joke, Bomber. I was making it. We'll make a little launch pad. Wait, something is not right here. Okay, beautiful. Old Elon Musk is gonna help us out here once he's done being berated by people on Twitter for saying stupid things. Then we're gonna have the very strong part so it doesn't melt, because rockets tend to get a little bit warm. We also built it completely wrong, because it needs to have 1 block in the center. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to expand it to be 3 wide. Yeah, that works. One sec. This is fine. Everything's fine. Now this is the center, right? Yep, that works. Now we just gotta like thicken the rest of it. Thicken. What a word. Is that good? Is that even? It looks even to me. That's fantastic. Okay, so now I'm going to design a rocket. Depending on where you want to go, the rocket's going to be different. So I'm thinking we will do whatever the equivalent is of gold for the first kind of rocket. It is a small rocket, but it's going to be like GalacticCraft. You're not going to have to, like, build a giant thing. Oh, that's... Fernie, do you want to be perma-banned? Because I am a totalitarian dictator and I'm not afraid of perma-banning you. You meme. There we go. And then what we'll do is... we're going to do the equivalent of gold, which is platinum. That doesn't look good, though. Palladium. We'll do diamonds. That makes more sense anyway. Diamonds... oh, I messed it up completely. I have to know exactly what it looks like to do the code. There we go. Actually, that looks kind of cool as fins. This is actually going to kind of work. For those of you who just joined, this rocket will be 100% actually functional. There we go. And it needs to delete the rocket after it's done, too. So I guess you will close yourself in the thing when you build it. You'll go like this. And then you'll close it up. Except the bottom is going, the very bottom is going to be a hopper. I planned that before because there's actually a strategic element to it being a hopper. And then you're gonna have to put a button inside, and when you press the button, it's going to actually launch you. There you go. There's our button. Control panel. So there we go, and then... bam. There's our rocket. That's how they're gonna look. And to fuel them, we're going to need to get a crafting table. Get a whole lot of coal. Oh, it's called uranium in this, so uranium. And we're gonna need a whole lot of blaze powder. If we surround the blocks of uranium with blaze powder, we get rocket fuel. Yes, fantastic. But we need a lot of it. And probably one of the most expensive parts of the rocket is that you need to make... you need to actually fill the hopper completely with rocket fuel. I think that's 5 stacks. Yeah. So 5 stacks of rocket fuel. So there we go. We have a rocket, and now I need to do a whole lot of math and think about how this is going to work. So we're actually going to put this on this side. We're going to put my code on this side. And we're going to go through the logic together. Yay. Can I just... why can't I just leave it looking at it? Why do I have to open chat or something? That is infuriating. There's got to be a way to leave the game open. I need to trick it. Bomber, do you know a way to make it not pause ever? Because I'm having trouble here. I can't click off without it pausing. Oh well, I guess I'll live with that. So let's go ahead and we're going to create a new package. Actually, we'll put it in the events. So we're gonna do class. We will do rocket event listener. Okay, Rocket Event listener. This is going to be very, very fun. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to, it's going to need to extend, something. Listener. Implements listener. And now it's gonna be all like, you aren't actually doing anything because it's not imported. And now it is imported, so fantastic. So we're gonna do @event handler. Let me make sure I've got my capitalization correct there. We'll just go to my planet modifiers. Yep, event handler, got it. And let's go ahead, public. Void, yeah, on block placed, and we need to do a block place event. That's an actual thing, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. So we have to import this as well. So now every time a block is placed, it's going to call this method. Yay. Now I want the last. Oh, shoot. I guess the only time we really have to check if it's a rocket is if the button was pressed. So instead of on block placed, we're actually going to do on button pressed. And we're going to do a... I'm just gonna hope it's called, like, button pressed event. That'd be hilarious if that's actually a thing. Ah, no. Okay, so we're gonna actually have to look in Minecraft and figure out... Wait, what? Zips? Michael Vsauce here, Zips Law! What? That was just a bunch of things for Zips. I wonder why it's called Zips, though. That's kind of funny. Reference to library Spigot. And now we're gonna have to look at the Spigot events. Org bucket. Event. Player. I know player interact event is a thing, but I wonder if the block itself has it. Event block. Nope, we're gonna have to use a player interact event. I'm actually gonna pull this over. I work better if it's full screen here for some reason. Okay, so we're gonna do player interact event. Let's hope I can figure out how to use this. So let's see what data it gives us. I wonder if there's a redstone event. Get action. 1 cent. So if we do if event dot get action equals, what is that going to return? Equals action dot left click block, right click block. Oh, we could just make it so that you have to right click any. Okay, the button must have a more specific way to do this than this. I could do it this way. I just feel like technically a button is an entity, isn't it? That would be a tile entity. As far as I know. So let me look a bit further. Okay, never mind, that's everything. Let's see. Event server. That player. So they even have a thing for entering a bed, filling a bucket, chat, fishing, interact, break, held, join, portal. Shut up about portals. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Click. Inventory action. Hanging. Entity interact event. I'm just not sure if it's considered an entity. Well, I guess I can figure that out. Whoa, nothing more fun than looking through bucket. Org bucket. I guess we're gonna look through the entities then. Org bucket, craft bucket, entity, no. No, no, no. Nothing. I wonder if I can actually search. Find. No? Okay, well that would have been convenient. You know what? It's probably way faster to just use the old Google machine here. Spigot, button, press, event. Button event. Okay, I was actually doing it right. Action right click block. If event dot block. Oh, yeah, if event dot get click to block. Fantastic. Equals material dot, and then we're gonna have to find button, stone button, or, because I don't care what kind of button it is, or, are you happy now? Yes. Or event dot get clicked. Ah, that's too much writing. We'll just do material clicked mat equals that, and then I'll do if clicked mat equals that, or clicked mat equals material dot wood button. Yay, one more line down. Okay, so now we know that it's a button we've clicked, and if it is a button we clicked, we're going to do another thing. We're gonna do, let's just make a comment. We know it's a button, so now we check for a rocket. And I'm just gonna up here do public enum rocket type. Can I make an enum just like I would in C#? That would be really nice. Ah, it needs to be done in its own file. Oh, that's trash. Can I do it within the class then and just use it in here? Yeah, that's good enough for me. Public enum rocket type, and we'll do Moon and Mars for now. Oh, Moon, Mars, none. Because if there's not a rocket, we need something too. So now we're gonna make a new method, and we're gonna do public void get rocket type, and we'll do player interact event because we're just gonna pass the event along so we get the information. Or you know what, we could just do block button, and we can just send that along. Import that, and then by default we will do return, and it's actually going to be rocket type, get rocket type, and return rocket type dot none by default. And we're going to do rocket type equals get rocket type, and then we're just gonna send in event dot get clicked block. Great, that's not used for anything, but I don't care. This is when we actually check if there is a rocket. Fantastic. Okay. Now, we have to do some logic. How are you thinking on making it so aliens don't show up on Earth? They will show up on Earth. I mean, I don't really care though. It's kind of cool actually. They look kind of cool, you know. We can say it's Earth in the future and animals have evolved. No, not right now. I'm programming, not building. Okay, so the button goes here. So this is going to be a very advanced type of AI we're gonna use here, called a whole lot of if statements. I could take shortcuts and just assume nobody's gonna try to game the system, but someone's gonna try to game the system. So let me just put this on my other screen for reference. Can I trick the game? Can I like Alt-Tab to... No! I hate you, Minecraft. You are terrible, terrible at letting me program this. Can I just get it to the side? Ah. Jeez. Oh, yeah, you guys are gonna see a little bit of Minecraft in the corner, but I can't help you with that. Okay. So, because the rocket's completely symmetrical, this should work no matter what. If... Okay, so we're gonna do... Oh boy. Oh, it's called a location. Okay. Can I just get a vector 3 out of that? 2 vector. What kind of vector? Okay. Vector position. Okay, that works for me. Okay. We're also gonna have to do world equals button dot get world, so that we know what world it's in. Okay. If world dot... I wonder if I could do that. That would be so convenient. Can I just do like position dot east and stuff? That would be so useful. No, I can't. That would have been so useful. Oh. Darn. Okay, fine, whatever. World.getBlock at. It only takes locations, doesn't it? Can I do new location with a vector? No, I can't. Darn it. Oh, there's gotta be a few other ways to do get block at. Can I just do... Oh, I can. I can just do the 3 positions. Okay, so we'll just do x equals position dot get block x, and y equals position dot get block y, z equals position dot get block z, and then we have to do I could make it iterate over, and if it's not one kind, do the other kind, or check if it's a rocket, and then check what kind, but then you'd have to loop over it a second time, so not worth it. Just do it the simple way. Okay, if world dot get block. This is gonna be a whole lot now. Okay, so x, y, z equals... Well, we already know that's the button. So let's just do the next one. So... we're gonna have to do dot material as well. No? No, we are going to have to. Dot get type equals material dot diamond block. So we're checking for the best kind first. And that's gonna be x plus 1. Oh my god, this is gonna be ridiculous. This is going to be absolutely ridiculous. I have a plan. I do actually have a plan. So we'll do... Public bool, or public boolean check rocket layer. We'll go layer by layer, and we will tell it what material. And the material is what material we're looking for. That's slightly better. I mean, it's still not going to be very fun. What are you complaining about? Yeah. So, the first layer is going to be, according to Minecraft, that's going to be oak fence +2, +2, +2, +2. And they are all going to be down 1, 2, 3. So down 3 across 2 each time. Oak fences. Beautiful. And we'll rename this to target material, just to be a little bit more clear. If, so... layer. We need to know what layer it is. If layer equals 1. So here's our first check. So if layer equals 1, and we need the position too. And X and Y and Z are the center coordinates. So if X, Y minus 3 because it's down 3, Z. I literally forgot everything else, but we'll get there. World, oh. We have to send the world as well. There we go. Get type equals material. And then that's going to be hopper. There we go. And now we continue. Now we do the next check. If minus 3 plus 2 equals target material, continue. If that minus 2, continue. If that normal with Z plus 2, continue. If that normal Z minus 2. Oh shoot, that's the wrong material. We're going for the oak fence. I guess just the normal one. Fence. There's the first layer. So then return true. Now we do if layer equals 2. Why, you may ask, am I doing each layer? And that's so that when I debug, I can figure out where the heck it went wrong. I'd rather not go through 800 lines of code. Doing 5 or 10 at a time isn't that bad. Okay, so now the next level up is going to be a plus there. Alright, so this is a little bit more complicated. So first a plus with the target material. So now it's minus 2 because it's 1 higher. Equals target material. We continue onwards. Oh. If plus 1 is equal to it, continue. If minus 1, continue. If plus 1, continue. If minus 1, continue. Now going back to the game, so that means we just did this, this, and around it. So it's going to be plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, minus 1, and all of that. And then it's going to be 3s after that. So if x plus 1, z plus 1 equals material dot fence. It's fence, right? Yes, it's fence. Okay. And now we do plus 1, minus 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, minus 1. This is the most nested if statements I have ever made. This is fantastic. Okay. And then that's out 2 in each direction. So that's just going to be plus 2. -2. +2. -2. We're gonna move this down so we can actually see it all. And there is layer 2. Return true. Fantastic. If layer equals 3. These should actually be else ifs. I mean, gotta save that slight amount of performance, that one if statement. Communism is bad. Any extremist view is bad. So now we're -1, so we're on, oh, wrong screen. We're on this layer now. And so this gets pretty simple. We go 1, 2, 3, exactly the same. So 3 of them exactly the same. So if layer equals 3, or layer equals 4, or layer equals 5. Thank you, Vasquille, for the $5. I agree. This is me programming. It doesn't need to get political. But it's also kind of fun to watch you guys, so... Okay. So, now it's going to be much, much simpler. Target material... Yawn. If -1 now, and kind of just normal. So +1, -1, +1, -1. Fantastic. Now layer 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is super, super simple. Layer 6, else if layer equals 6. We go ahead and we do... whoops, that did a thing. There we go. If that's, oh, shoot. Yikes, I need to make... I need to make it change what the Y is depending on what layer. So if we've got layer 3, one, 2, 3, it's gonna be it -1, 0, 1. So it plus the layer -1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Y minus, or the layer 3. Shoot. I've broken my brain. Okay, let me run through this again. It would be... Y -2, Y -1. So we just do Y layer equals Y minus layer, but that's not going to be quite right. Because 3 should just subtract 1. So now if it's layer 4 minus 2y minus 2... No, it needs to go up. So that would be 3 minus 4, which would be -1, which would bring it down to there. That would be 0, which would be the Y layer, which is right. And that would be 5 minus 4y plus 1, which is here. That's right. Okay. So now we're just going to do Y layer. And get rid of the -1s. Okay. Else if layer equals 6, it's literally just that. Right? +1 plus 2. Turn true. And then we can do the exact same thing for 7. If layer equals 7, we do this, but we do +3, and we say equals material dot fence again. And for 8, we do +4. And that should do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, so that will check the entire rocket. So we have code for each layer, and now we actually have to make something that'll check the entire rocket. So public get rocket type. That is what this is doing, isn't it? Okay, so for I equals 0, I is less than 8. Oh wait, I started it at 1. And I equals 1. I is less than 9. I am plus. Thank you, Vassalate, again. Yes, self-taught off of pretty much, well, Microsoft, YouTube, and just messing around with random projects. Okay, so now we're gonna go from layer 1 through 8, and we're gonna do check rocket layer. I material dot diamond nope block diamond or diamond block, there it is, XYZ world. So bool correct equals that, and it's actually gonna be boolean because it's Java and Java's weird. So now we have to do if correct, or we'll do if not correct. Break So we'll do Boolean Mars rocket. Done. And never make a variable name capital. So we'll do equals true. So we're gonna assume it is correct, but if we learn otherwise, we will say Mars rocket done equals false and break. If the Mars rocket isn't done, we're gonna do this all over again, but we're gonna try to see I don't know what any of these ores are normally. Hey, Bomber, what is this? Tell me what this is. Tell me what that is. I need to know what it is. Good thing I didn't have you on stream there. That was a slight spelling mistake. Ooh. That actually looks good, and that's lapis blocks. Actually, I like how that looks. I may actually have it be lapis blocks for the moon one. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, lapis. So the moon one will be, so we'll do Boolean moon rocket done equals true. So if it isn't done, then we repeat all of this, and we do it for lapis blocks. If it's not correct, the moon rocket done equals false and break. Otherwise, return that. If moon rocket done. This is slightly messy code, but we're trying to work fast here. Okay. There we go. So it's either Mars, moon, or none. Fantastic. So, now we do if rocket type equals rocket type dot none. Then we're just gonna return, do absolutely nothing. If rocket type equals rocket type dot moon, then we're going to, first off, we're going to teleport the player. So we'll just do player equals event get player. Beautiful. Gotta import it though. And we'll just do player dot teleport. Oh, nice. New location. I don't know how to make a location. World double. So we will make it 20 times smaller than the overworld. So what we'll do is we have to do the world first, so we'll do main.moon. So we're gonna teleport them to the moon. I don't think main is it? No, but it is now. Ha ha ha. Maybe not? No, it didn't actually do that. Okay. Main.moon, and then we will do player.x location dot get x divided by 20. get y divided by 20, get z divided by 20. You know, we're gonna make this a little bit prettier. Location loc equals that, and then we can just do loc.getx divided by 20. Loc.getY divided by 20. Loc.getZ divided by 20. Oh, wait, no, that's not. There we go, beautiful. And now I'm gonna do another fun thing because, you know, it's a rocket. So that you don't reuse. Oh no. Well, I'll just set the entire area to air where the rocket is. That's probably smart. We'll do that in a second. But what we'll do is we will do world dot or player dot. Nope, they have changed worlds by then. Event dot get world. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't even. And we have to do another thing. If event that has block. If it doesn't have a block, return. Otherwise, we will crash because we'll be trying to get the block from a null block. But here we do event dot get clicked block dot get world dot create explosion. Here we go. And we will do new. We will do location dot new location. Let's do location dot get x get block x. Location. Oh my god, stop typing things for me. Darn it, I know you're trying to help Eclipse, but there we go. And then this is the power, so we'll do 5. What are you complaining about now? It needs a world, doesn't it? Doesn't it? What are world equals player.get world. Then we'll just do that here. We'll do world.create explosion world and then all that. Yay! Okay, and now we're just gonna compile and hope it doesn't crash. It's the right one, right? Yep. Export jar file everything. It's testing time. Okay. Can we have bets in chat whether or not it will work? You guys have 3 choices. You can say yes, no, or crash. If you bet right, you get to feel good about yourself. And feel slightly mean if you said it was going to crash. I see there isn't much hope for me, according to you guys. Oh, I already see a problem. I do see a problem. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna drop me in the ground. That's, we're gonna do, oh shoot, how do I get the location? Well, you know, we'll assume that the game is smart enough to put us on the ground. It's definitely not. It's 100% not smart enough to do that. I wonder if I can get the ground height at that area. Let's see. Main dot moon dot get max. Oh no. Get highest block at. Wow. That is so useful. Oh man. That is nice. So we'll do int targ x equals, great, so I don't need to do something complicated myself. Man, that is really, really useful. Int targ y equals, why is that integer looking like a class there? Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. Hopefully that rounds or just gets rid of it. I don't really care how accurate it is. And then we'll do plus 3 blocks. So we'll do targ x, targ y, and our target z. Hi, you guys thought you were gonna get me. See, I'm gonna make sure this thing works. I know it will now. I knew I was missing something, but now I'm confident. That was it. It was gonna put me in the ground. Maybe it still will do that, but you know. Let's see. Plugin dev. Let's go. Can we, I'm gonna get in the rocket, but we're gonna need a countdown for this. Proper countdown. Oh shoot, I have to build the moon rocket. Oops. Or did I mess it up and say diamond anyways? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, wait. I have to change the material on this thing. I have to switch it to a moon rocket. Do you guys really not think this is gonna work for me? You guys should be more faithful. I have slight feeling this is gonna work fine. Okay, ready? Bomber, are you... Oh, I forgot to check for this. You know what? We'll check for that later. Bomber. This is it. It's very exciting. Okay, guys. Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nothing happened. Was there an error in the console? Oh, I was really hoping that was gonna work first try there. Huh. Is everything in the rocket correct? Those are oak fences. These are lapis cobalt Is lapis cobalt blocks actually lapis blocks? Yeah, it's gotta be. Is everything the right material? Is that the block hopper material, or is that the... Yeah, I know, but I made it so that it would work with both buttons. Right here. Somewhere. Yeah, if it's stone button or it's wood button. Get rocket type. If clicked material equals that if the vent doesn't have a block. Okay, you know what? We're gonna add some debugging stuff. What is my stupid way I'm debugging? Well, that was anticlimactic, gonna be honest there. Bucket.get console center.send message. There we go. Button clicked, and we'll do that here after the thing has been clicked, and then we'll do if rocket type equals rocket type dot none, we'll do no rocket found. Otherwise, we will do, if it's the moon, we will say moon rocket found. And for each layer, we will actually show that it's working. Boolean correct. Mars rock. Oh. Wrong type of rocket. Moon rocket past layer plus I. Great, fantastic. So now we have a quick way to debug it and figure out where it's going wrong. So now we just have to do a quick server restart. Sorry guys, that was slightly disappointing. Okay, here we go. That's up, and we are going to hit that start button. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, when I actually make this work. So we're gonna keep the console over here so that we can see what happens. Okay. Please say something at least. If it says absolutely nothing, that's so unuseful. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, that is really unuseful then. Oh! I know why. I know why. And you know what? I'm very lucky I thought of this because I would have been debugging for like an hour if I hadn't thought of it. I never set it as being a event listener. Set up rocket listener, and you gotta do get server dot get plugin manager dot register events. Wait, is that it? Is that what I have to do? I have to do something like that. Let me just check my oxygen handler or something. Yeah. Yep. So we're just gonna actually copy this. Yep. Yep. We have to actually make a copy of the class. Okay, and now what we do is we go to main, and we say public rocket event listener, rocket listener. So now we have to actually make it exist, because we literally didn't even have it created. I made the code, but we never actually made a copy of it. So now we're gonna do setup rocket listener, and we'll do rocket listener equals new rocket event listener this. Beautiful. Okay, guys, that may just be it. We're gonna see. Stop the server. Did I just compile it? Well, I'm gonna compile it a second time for extra luck. You know, that's how it works. There we go. Nice. Double compile. Upload NodeCraft to Mars.jar. Spook Vooper will into space. Vooperia will into space. Okay. This is it. Things get intense now. There's a good chance it will work. 5. Can we get a countdown? 5. Bomber, I need you to watch to see if there's an explosion. 4. 3, 2, 1. No rocket found. Moon rocket passed layer 1. It passed layer 1, but it didn't pass layer 2. Something's wrong in layer 2. What is in layer 2? Did I just make a mistake here, or is there a problem? Well, I guess it's faster to check if there's a problem in this, Layer 2 is gonna be this layer, so there should be... Oh, this is the most complicated layer 2. I'm not surprised. Let's see. Layer 2. So the target material should be going Y minus 2. So that's Y minus 1 minus 2. So yes, that's the target material. Plus 1 minus 1, so other way. Plus 1 minus 1. Plus 1 plus 1 for fence. Plus 1 minus 1 for fence. Minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 minus 1. Plus 2 should be fence because plus 1, 2. That's right. Minus 2. Plus 2. Minus 2. Huh. That seems right. Is there something wrong in our rocket here? It's gonna say the same thing if I click it now. It'll say moon past rocket layer 1. But something is not right here. Okay, let's look at it again because obviously I'm not seeing the problem. Y minus 2 dot get type equals target, right? Plus 1. Minus 1. Plus 1. Minus 1. So let me mark this because I know that's right up to there. So we got plus 1 and plus 1. So plus 1 and plus 1 is going to be plus 1, plus 1. And that should be a fence. Now we got plus 1, minus 1. Plus 1, minus 1. Minus 1, plus 1. So let's go the other way. Minus 1, plus 1. Minus 1, minus 1. Minus 1. Plus 2. 1, 2. Well, oh, he made a thing. I don't know what this is. Is this the, what? Does it count for detection? Does what count for detection? Does it count for direction? No, it doesn't matter what direction it's in because it would still, the rocket's symmetrical. So plus 2, minus 2, plus 2, minus 2. Are they all y minus 2s? Well, it's passing layer 1, which is interesting. I don't know why it's not passing layer 2. Well, I'm doing something wrong. If it passed layer 1... What? Okay, well, time to bring out paint. Let's draw it. So, y minus 2 is the center. So we got the center block, which should be the target material. We have x plus 1, which we'll say is right. Should be the target material. So there's another block. X minus 1. Z plus 1, so north. Z minus 1. X plus 1. Z plus 1 is a fence. X plus 1, Z minus 1 is a fence. X minus 1, Z plus 1 is a fence. X minus 1, Z minus 1. Nope. Doesn't matter if it's touching the ground. It already got past layer 1 anyways. If x minus 2 equals fence, if z plus 2 equals fence, if z minus 2 equals fence, Did I skip something? There should be an X plus 2. Oh, right here. X plus 2. X plus 2, X minus 2. Z plus 2, Z minus 2. Huh. That looks perfectly fine. Oh, oh, bomber. Oh, I thought these were fences. These are cobblestone walls. Oh. Well, that's the issue. It's not the code. See, I always expect it to be the code because the code's the complicated part. Okay, that should be better. Geez, I haven't used paint. I went so far. It's only doing that in the first pass. This should work now. Yep. Ta-da! Yay! What is this error from? Oh, block explode event to townie. Yay, look at me! I'm on the moon, and it's yelling at me that I'm out of oxygen. I want to see the explosion. Oh, shoot. No, I lost it. Bomber. Bomber, I need to get back. Ha! Oh, that's funny. It actually did it. The funniest part is that it dropped all the rocket fuel, too. Now we have to check if it actually has rocket fuel. Yeah. So, let's add that. That's easy, though. All we have to do is... we'll do a fuel check, too. So, get rocket type. Check rocket layer. And then after we do the hopper, we'll do another thing and we'll say if, so we'll say for, shoot, this gets complicated. Hopper, block hopper, entity hopper, spigot get hopper from block. Oh, well, that works too. I assume it's close enough. I just need... no. Get hopper inventory. Nope, that's not what I want. I just want to know how to cast it. How did I cast to a chest? That's a good question. That's gonna be under oxygen task. Okay, chests equal... oh. Great. That isn't what I need either. On place, if the chest.add block.get state, hopper block.get state, okay. Hopper equals hopper world no, that's right. And then we can do for I equals 0, I is less than 5 because it has 5 slots. I plus plus, we'll just do a loop. If hopper dot in get inventory dot stop. Where is it? I just want to see my options here. The get contents I equal, well, we can do dot ida get type equals material dot fireball and hopper dot whatever, we're just gonna do item stack equals that. So now we can do if item stack dot get type equals fireball and item stack dot size stack size dot get count equals 64. Ah, shoot. Wrong one. There we go. So if it's not the fireball or it's not 64, and I don't think anyone's going to be able to get fireballs on any other way, so I don't have to worry about actually making sure it's rocket fuel. Okay, so I'm also going to have to, like, get rid of the rocket, which, trust me, that sounds very fun. Player.teleport, and then we'll do move rocket, and all it needs is the position. Int X, int Y, and int Z. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. I just have to say X, Y, and Z. Okay. Now we're just going to say public void remove rockets. And then we'll do X, Y, and int Z. And now we need to actually make a way to remove the rocket. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That dot get clicked block dot get X. can you not do that, Eclipse? Can you not send me to random reference sheets? Thank you. Okay, there we go, looking good. Now remove rocket's going to do something fancy. Ah, this isn't gonna be fun. I'm gonna move this to the bottom, and I'm not gonna make it pretty. I'm just gonna make it fast and functional. No matter what the rocket is, it's still gonna have to remove it, so... Public void remove rocket. I have a plan. I think I can actually do this. That would be so funny if this worked. I've got a plan here. It's not gonna be pretty, but I can probably pretty it up in a second. Shoot. Never mind, we'll do this properly. That's just gonna be really annoying. We're gonna have to copy this. Shoot. Oh, that's not gonna be very fun. Okay. Fine. We're gonna need the world. I just said something, but I forgot what I said and what I was thinking. Oh, the world. I need to send the world. Okay, gotta send the world. Where am I doing that? It's up here, right here. Great. Now, just for reference, I'm going to grab this. But just for reference, I just need to be able to see what I'm doing. So we're gonna do world set. Never mind. Get block at x y minus 3z dot set type material dot air, and we're gonna have to do this for every single block. Yay! Then I believe that's just +2, -2, +2, -2. There's layer 1 all set. And now it's going to be -2. We can get rid of these because we've done layer 1. Layer 1. Okay. I'm gonna set some like 15 of them. So we did that one already. +1, -1, +1, -1, +1, +1, +1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 plus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus plus plus minus plus plus. Yep. Plus 2, minus 2, plus 2, minus 2. Ta-da! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that. Whatever. That's all of them. Next up, we've got to do these. So layer 3 is going to be minus 1. And the nice thing about this is these are all the same. It's plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 1 for the next 3. So all we have to do is plus 1. So plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, and now we can copy this. Paste, paste, and now we just have to do y. And then we do y plus 1. And now that those are all done, oh, we're just gonna grab 1. And now it's just y plus 2 z. And then it's just plus 3 and plus 4. Bam! And that'll get rid of the entire rocket. Beautiful! And now we're gonna scroll back up. And this is if it's the moon, and then we'll do else if rocket type equals rocket type dot Mars. We'll say Mars rocket found. And then same things. This is gonna be main.mars. This is gonna be main.mars. And that's correct. And this is gonna be a bigger explosion for the Mars one. We'll double it. It'll be a very intense explosion. I think that is good. And I don't want it to spam the console every time someone clicks a button. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna compile this. And this should work well. We'll go ahead and check. Okay. We'll go ahead and test the Mars rocket. And if that works, I can be pretty sure everything else is working. Okay, here we are. Who thinks it's gonna work? Can we see how many people think it's actually gonna work? Sup, Jack? I'm gonna say 2% chance it's gonna work flawlessly. That's what, 300 lines of code. Let's see, 274. Yeah, if this goes flawlessly, I will be very happy. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. It looks... It should delete itself this time too, so let's clean up. Let's swap it over. Oh, I forgot what the material's even called in this. Ah, palladium. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and use some palladium to build a Mars rocket. Who's ready to go to Mars? It feels weird when it's actually working. I'm so used to just hoping. Okay, here we go. Ready? We're all set. Oh, it's actually... It's not going to teleport you. It'll only teleport the person who pressed the button. And that's to prevent everyone from just going at once. Ready? Oh, can you fill the can you fill the engine with rocket fuel here? Just duplicate that. I'm gonna need some of that. If the server crashes, that's bad. This is definitely Minecraft, Colin. However, it's being heavily overprogrammed by me at the moment. I have just added Mars and the moon, and rockets, and an oxygen system. Are we all set, Bomber? Three, two, one. Oh, did I actually just... Oh, yep. Welcome to Mars. Fantastic. Bomber, did it delete it properly? Oh, that looks fantastic. So, that makes me happy. That makes me overwhelmingly happy, considering how much work went into that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make an oxygen tank so it stops yelling at us. And then after that, bring it on, NZXT. I can do it in vanilla. I've got my oxygen tanks. Let's just go ahead and put on a helmet. Oh, I already have a helmet on. Yay, I can breathe. Fantastic, and the low gravity is working as well. Let's just test out one more thing. Oh. I'm gonna need to actually, like, get a pickaxe for that. Yay, and it names the items properly. Fantastic. The crater generation and the mountain generation is working. I physically can't remove the clouds, so those are gonna have to stay, but Mars gets dust storms, so whatever. And just as a final check, let's make sure it's actually showing up on the dynamic map. Mars, there I am, and yep, we can actually see it. It's gonna load slow because it's loading the other world. How far is other world? Are we down to Antarctica yet? Bomber is impersonating me. Yeah, Antarctica's starting to get rendered over here. Great. So we've got Earth, the Moon, and Mars. I don't think there's much else to do. Oh, wow. That did make quite the explosion. I like it. Fantastic. You can just... Oh, wow. Okay, that you were really impersonating me now. I think we should add nuclear bombs, Bomber. I think that should be a thing. You put a button on a piece of Mars turf, and then you press it, and it just blows up the entire world. That should... That's definitely necessary today. Nah, I think that was... I'm very happy. Hey, Fernie! So now you think the rockets aren't worth it, huh? Okay, guys, well, that's it. We have added Mars and the Moon and rockets, and it is time for me to go do other things, because that was way too much. But I followed through on that. So, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye! Also, we're gonna hit 90K at some point. Our subscribers are like up 70% this month from last month, so looking good. Good job, guys. Keep it up.